All right, man. Let's talk about report that said the Pistons might have interest in Colin Sexton this offseason. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. And I was kind of like mixed on this one, man. I mean, if you know the story of Colin Sexton, a dude that really wasn't rated high in high school and worked his way up to being one of the blue chip players in high school, and um, and then he got to the Cleveland Brown locker room. I think he played for Avery Bradley, maybe or Avery Johnson, maybe at Alabama. I think he was playing there for. And then he got to the Cleveland Cavaliers locker room. The veterans didn't like him. They leaked that out that how they really didn't care for the kid. And you got to understand, it's a kid, and already the veterans are kind of shunning you, and obviously it don't help when when he no longer there this year putting up some big numbers, and Garland and the Cavaliers take a big step and almost make the playoffs. So you got to understand that don't help his cause. That don't help his cause too. But like I said before, man, kind of Cleveland had an undersized backcourt anyway. And I'm not sure who's starting in Cleveland, is it Isaac Okoro or whoever it may be, but there's rumor going out the Pistons will have interest in him this offseason. I believe he's coming off of a meniscus tear, if my memory serves me correctly. And he missed the majority of this season. I think he played like 11 or 16 games. And like I said before, man, I was just concerned about the shooting. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, outside of a few games this season, he shot the ball very, very well. He shot the ball very, very well. And like I said, he definitely got the mentality. You just gotta understand how it's gonna work with Cade Cunningham or whoever gonna be his backcourt partner. Because they can do a lot of maneuvering this offseason. Cade can easily be a three in this league. So I mean, so that's going to be very interesting if they have to work together. How does it work? Him and Garland. At the end of the day, they didn't really get an opportunity to mesh the way they was going to mesh. I believe maybe Darius Garland, if I remember searching correctly, had some injury issues early on in his career. So I mean, you can definitely look that up because I'm not 100% sure, but I thought they had some injury issues, so they never got an opportunity to really work together. But check out the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. So Garland, he been playing for the most part every game. For the most part, he been playing. He missed some games throughout his career, but I mean, one of them years was the lockout year too. So when you look at Colin Sexton, and they pretty much been around almost around the same time. Pretty much really, really good player too. So I mean, other than this year, it's been rookie low since his rookie year, but you gotta understand he played 11 games this year. So I mean, something to look at. But um, you know, but he just said he wanted to be in Cleveland, but we're not sure if Cleveland would like to have him. How about that? So I said Detroit Pistons could be suitors for Colin Sexton, and I like it. Honestly, I like it. I mean, you might not be able to get the prize possession this year, which is Zach LaVine. Which who knows? Who knows? Do you really want Zach LaVine at $30 million a year? Or around there, or more than that? That's the same question that you got to have with That's the same question that you got to have about Miles Bridges. A lot of people screaming about Miles Bridges because he's a local guy, but you got to ask that question about Bridges. Do you really want to pony up $30 million a year? Not sure. Not sure at all. But um, Sexton is definitely one of them dudes he's a piston, tough. Everything, Killian not tough. He ain't the greatest passer in the world like Killian, so it go both ways. But tough, what I'm saying, gritty, hard working. And there might be some maturity issues there. We look up them stories if I remember. Might be some maturity issues there, but let's read it. So it says Colin Sexton has spent his entire NBA career in Cleveland with the Cleveland Cavaliers so far. It's unclear if it's going to be the case much longer. The talented guard is set to become a restricted free agent offseason, so they got the right to match any offer sheet. And right now, there are no guarantees that he'll be back with the team in 2022-23 regular season. The team the Detroit Pistons are a team to keep an eye on as a potential landing spot for the 23-year-old. Quote, while multiple sources identify the Detroit Pistons as a potential second suitor, one of the few teams with cap space and a jumbo backcourt partner, Cade Cunningham, that can mask some of his size limitations. Will any opposing team make a compelling enough offer sheet the Cavs would be unwilling to match, wrote Chris Federer to Cleveland.com. Quote, remember, this is a guy who hasn't played since November. Is any team offering him upwards of $20 million annually, a dollar figure? Sources say that he could be seeking. So you gotta ask yourself, 20 on second, or or could you get Zach LaVine for 30? 10 million is 10 million. So he had a short season this year. We all know that. So I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I mean, he got the talent. Shit, you look at the numbers. He got the talent. He got the talent. So I mean, tough. Every time I see him play, I mean, So I mean, here we go right here. Go invest $10 in somebody. Better look at this report team. This is like back in the day, but reports Cleveland's teammate don't like Colin Sexton. You got to remember Kevin Porter Jr. went off over there too. So this is 2021, October 16th. It says Colin Sexton would not. Oh, can we see this? Make sure I can see this. Let me zoom in some more. That's far enough, I guess. It says Colin Sexton will not win a popularity contest among the Cavaliers teammates, according to report in Sports Illustrated. In fact, if he threw himself a birthday party and invited only teammates, he might have the cake to himself. Chris Minix, the Sports Illustrated story published online October 15th, posted an unnamed NBA scout saying, I think Colin Sexton is a backup and a jerk. None of his teammates like him. Quote, I like Darius Garland. I think he plays hard. He puts pressure on you because he can shoot. He can pass. He's much more of a willing passer. He's not out there trying to get his stats and go home the same way that Colin Sexton is. I don't think they could play those two small guards together and get a ton out of them. So I remember hearing these. The same anonymous scout had good things to say about rookie Evan Mobley. Cavaliers selected Mobley. He said Evan Mobley in NBA in July's draft. Evan Mobley, to me, seems like he's a real deal in terms of a talent, skill set. Minutes quote Scott saying again, he's a rookie who's floated some in college. So we'll see how it goes. He says not a big Jared Allen guy. He's fine, but nothing crazy. As of course, seems like it's got a potential to be pretty good defender, but I don't know how much more than that. So. And Jared Allen made the All-Star team this year, so I don't know what he's talking about. But that's in hindsight. I mean, that's in, projecting, and I'm saying this in hindsight. So I remember they said he ain't willing to pass. That's what they're already saying. So like I said before, man, he liked the talent, but I don't know if you like the fit. that's last year. His career-wise, he averaged 3.3 assists. He's a scoring guard that sounds like he want to get his, and you know what? We had enough of that with Jeremy Grant. So I'm not sure this is the ideal fit. This is my opinion. I'm not sure this is the ideal fit. Maybe he matured or maybe sitting out or some, but I think it's really, Jalen Brunson, Zach LaVine, Jalen Brunson that I can think of off top. Just in my opinion. And maybe some other guy, but second seeing being a team first, immature guy, we don't need no more of them team first. I'm looking to get mine first type of players over here. We've seen that enough with Jeremy Grant. So, and then you probably gonna draft, you draft Paolo Barrancho, you talking about Paolo Barrancho, then he another guy that he could pass, but You know, he's a scorer by trade. So how many guys you gonna have that want to score the ball, that need the ball to score? That might be why they be looking at Jabari Smith, because he don't need to have the ball in his hand to put it on the floor. So that's something else to look a lot. But like I said before, who knows? But right then and there, people don't like him and selfish, looking to score first point guard or guard. We don't need that. As far as a fit with him and Kay Cunningham size wise, yeah. But you know, like I said before, Brunson just seemed you know, kind of be like the better fit. Zach LaVine seemed like he better fit. You know, in one of the ways, you know, Zach LaVine probably a better fit. He ain't been bitching and complaining about DeMar DeRozan either. He let DeMar DeRozan go ahead and do his thing. So, you know, you really ain't got to worry about, that. He let DeMar DeRozan go in there and, he's still putting up solid numbers too. So, I mean, like I said before, I think it's some more better fits, but what you banking on with Colin Sexton is potential. And you banking on that he put it all together finally. And that's a lot to ask. When you're immature and you say none of your teammates like you, not even a couple of them, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. So as far as you trying to build a young team, you trying to build camaraderie, I think there's a few other places that you honestly can look. So that's my opinion. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video. And that's assuming that, what we saying is true. So, check out the Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. On the financial support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Memo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support there. Rest of the donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.